Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play not Sword of the Stars, Stellaris. Yeah, I've got that game on my mind. Joining me,
Flurg.
joining me for this, and probably all the previous episodes. Uh,
Probably.
yeah, probably. I haven't been paying attention. It's early.
How do I game?
We've got Bob, Nemes, and Ben. Sadly, no Midge today, but his race has lived on.
Roach lives in a constant state of time compression.
We may or may not have been here for the previous 7 episodes. There's no way to tell.
Schrodinger's hosts.
10 more years so I can finish off these jackholes.
All right, so there's that. And those void clouds did manage to knock out about 1,300 fleet power worth of ships. And guess what I found here? Nothing. Yet, but I'm just researching their corpses.
Oh, only to enslave someone.
Okay, system. All right, see if there's anything cool here. Let's see how many I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 uninhabitable planets in my uninhabitable systems in my territory. Far.
All right, let's start resettling my pops onto their planet.
Precursor discovery on Sheridan 3. That's great. It's just this guy, he needs to... I don't know if can he not get any more experience, or has just come too slowly for it to make any noticeable difference. Let's see. Right now he's got 469, 482. Yeah, that's gonna take one of my researchers is a skill level 5. Nope, you're a 4. We'll just wait and see. Oh, actually, there is something definitely worth it there. A research station worth 10 research points.
Dang.
That's a few.
Dang, yo.
I have this enigmatic fortress in a system, and the only ship that ever went in that system died the second it exited hyperspace. So we're gonna see if the primary Roachkin fleet can live through this.
Just showed up. Boom.
Let's see. What is its military power? It has no military power. It's just a skull. So...
It's just, no.
So that's bad. I'm not kidding. Its military power is just a skull.
Sounds like that dragon we came across.
Yeah. I think it was pretty cool. Where are you going? Mossholm. Where's Mossholm? That's not even one of my planets. You're migrating out of my territory to somebody else's territory? That's fine, actually. Spread the word.
Spread the good words, sir.
I don't think we're gonna fight that yet. I think we're gonna wait on that.
Can I find where that is? So what is it called? Mossholm. Find MOS. That's another place I don't know where it is. They're just going out into the universe and spreading their spores.
Debris analyzed.
Like you do.
Research complete.
Leave their lifespan to less 10 years. That will help.
All right, time for the great Chim Hegemony expansion. And by great, I mean, like, hopefully more than 0. Oh, Kingdom of Rosa is at war.
Oh my.
Go time.
Please don't tell me that was my skill. Oh, no, that was not my skill level 4 person. Research speed, survey speed, and non-leaders. Leader lifespan, plus 25 years. The most important thing for a leader is to be long-lived. Kingdom of Rosa is going to war. War! War! We're going to war!
Yeah, right over there, bud.
In a ruthless surprise attack, the Kingdom of Rosa has launched an invasion.
I gotta wait some more years
So you
before I
can-
ruthlessly relaunch an invasion.
So you can secure that one system that's blocking you from getting
That's
to your
right.
war.
That's exactly what this war is over. Fucking assholes.
You jerks. Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, that election happened. I didn't pay attention. And who won that? Okay. Well, you're going to be in power until you die.
Construction complete.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, asshole. You're in power. I don't like you.
Oh, these guys are using wormhole stations. We know how to cripple them real good.
Blow up the stations.
That's right. We're gonna create a raiding fleet now. It's gonna be great.
Ooh.
This just in, Kingdom of Rosa forces resort to terrorism, blowing up transport hubs and stations.
Construction complete.
There it
Discovered an
is.
artifact.
When asked, when questioned about these new tactics, the sovereign of the Kingdom of Rosa responded thusly.
Go to hell. So I think what I need to do is like grab you, do that, then
Yes, our assault flowers are doing so well.
salt flowers.
So good at their
Okay.
jobs.
Alright. Oops.
Now I can take this ship and go here and go research project. You are skill level 4 and you are allowed to do it. You're allowed to 4. Construction complete.
Hell yeah.
Big blow
Hell
up the wormhole.
yeah.
Stop moving from this planet. Beetlejuice Prime is fine. It's perfect.
I got a couple planets like that too. Let's see.
Construction complete.
My Fungo Prime fully populated.
Research complete.
Rimboth fully populated. Cossack half populated. Cagibus fully populated. Beskel devoid of fungaloid life because every single time someone grows, they leave.
Alright.
Roaches. They make my skin crawl. It's kind of funny now that me and my wife live in a non roach infested apartment. We're having the issue of like seeing phantom roaches that aren't actually there. Like the light will glint
Skitter,
off
skitter.
something. It'll be like, "The fuck was that?" Well, I thought I could keep thinking we see them skittering around, but they're not actually there.
Did you guys have roaches in the last apartment? I thought that was the apartment before you guys had a
It
problem.
was the apartment before and the last one.
Wow.
Fun.
Well, it's Florida. It's not-
Yeah. If you have neighbors and your neighbors are dirty, they get into the walls and then they just come over to your place and there's nothing you can do about it. And like the American cockroaches, the big ones, they're not really problematic down here. If they get into your apartment, generally they die within a few days and can't really catch roost. But the German cockroaches, the little ones that are like an inch long, those ones they get everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Like I pulled the cover off for the electrical outlets and dozens in every single electrical outlet living in the walls.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you moved then.
Yeah, me too. Well, we actually got we moved when we did because we signed up for the lease again because we weren't planning on moving because it's fucking expensive to do it. And we were planning on saving money for a house. And then I called to have the water heater fixed because it wasn't working. And they never showed up. So my wife called and asked to have in whenever anything needs to be done nicely, I handle it. Whenever anything needs to be done angrily, my wife handles it. And that was the second call, so she got to handle it. And
so you
No,
sicked her on it.
Yeah, I sick her on the situation, and they're like, okay, we'll send someone out. You know, like the hot water was off, and we wanted to take showers and stuff like that. So you know, she got a hold of the people and was like, you got to come over and do it, and they never showed up. And then we were because we keep early hours because she works super early and we go to bed together. Like we were getting ready for bed at about I think it was about 7:45, 8 o'clock somewhere around there, and somebody just unlocked. I was in my boxers in bed, and she was in the shower, and somebody unlocked the door from our apartment and walked in. And I had to run to the door to confront the person in my underwear, and it was the water heater repair guy. And we both basically flipped our shit on the apartment people, and like it wasn't his fault because his work order said that he was allowed to come into the apartment because they told him he was allowed to do it, even though no one gave him permission to do it. Nobody
No,
asked us, and
it's
we didn't
still
give
his
permission.
fault because, like, a smart person would have assumed, like, oh, this apartment is probably lived in, or I mean, it's locked, so obviously someone's inside here. Let me knock first.
He may have knocked, but I mean, I was in the bedroom with the door closed in bed watching television, and my wife was in the shower, so neither of us heard it. He may have, but he may have not. And I
Research
mean,
complete.
it was the apartment complex. It was his fault, but it was mostly the apartment complex's fault. And we were just like, "Well, fuck this, guys. We're leaving." And they're like, "Okay, go bye. We don't want to deal with you guis." And
We're going to resell this apartment for twice the cost.
Yeah.
Twice what we were renting out to you.
Incoming
the
transmission.
they raised the rents in that place about $100 a year. It was going from this year to the last year to this one it went up $90. It was awful. And the apartment I'm in now cost almost exactly the same, but is twice the size and in a much nicer area.
Stop dying, people.
Stop exploding, you cowards.
Exploding, you cowards!
Research complete.
Grow faster. Well, you know what we'll do is we'll build.
Oh, we were
farms.
gonna win this ground engagement? I was not sure I was gonna win this one. Wow, all right, we won.
Hooray.
Inspiring words from the Rose Commander to his troops.
We've won this? You gotta be kidding me.
I thought you were all dead.
I kind of did. Not gonna lie, I thought they were fucked.
If you guys don't want to work, and then planetary shield generator, then we'll just replace you with. Nobody wants to live here. We'll just populate the place with robots.
Enslave all the pops.
I think that's basically the Bob licking his chainsaw noise right there. We'll build some farms here. What
Robots
else would
get
make it nicer?
Robots only do mineral processing better, right? They get negatives for... No, they get negatives
They
for...
get negatives on everything other than minerals.
No,
No,
they do food too. It's just research and energy that they get negatives in.
Oh, they do food too?
I
Yep.
think so.
Energy,
do
they got a
food-
problem
they
with
do
'cause they run off
food at
energy.
normal?
Complete.
They do food at normal and get a bonus to minerals, then everything else looks like a negative. So we're gonna droid it up.
Droid it
Yeah,
up,
You,
yo.
Robot
Unit
farm.
26, do you enjoy your home here? Not particularly.
Build robot. Yeah, we're just building some robots.
But I'm not programmed to migrate.
Oh, so I got a couple of the precursor things done. Now, is there a menu where you would see like all of the planets inside your territory, not just the habitable ones, just like a complete list?
Should be the expansion planner.
Is surveyed, is colonizable. Yeah, it just shows. I mean,
Well, if you turn off is colonizable, it'll show you everything.
it'll show. It shows me the ones that match my my preferred terrain, but not everything. I wanted to see a list of everything.
All the
I
things.
want everything. Powerful pop factions. Well, yeah, they're
That
gonna hate
seems
my guts.
dangerous. Colonize a world directly on the border of the fallen empire.
Nah, that'll be fine.
Maybe not.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I saw that planet there, and it is like just outside my range, and I was like, I could put a thingy there.
Why do you think there's all one system
barrier
buffer
between?
between me and them?
Well, see, I wouldn't have put stuff where I would if I had known they were there. Their you know, presence was made known after my borders existed. But they haven't done anything other than ask to enslave me. So, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
We're going for some selective breeding here now.
Research complete.
Gotta have some very long-lived fungaloids. Are we missing anything here? Well, we could build something here. Hyper entertainment form. Oh, a research institute. Yeah. That's fine. I think entertainment's a good thing for my. It's a good thing.
Oh, okay, that's why. All right, it's easy. Suddenly, I had a planet that became colonizable. It's probably because I have slaves I can colonize that planet.
Oh, one of my scientists died.
Why'd you let that happen? Why have you not discovered immortality yet?
I'm working on it. But I'm doing the person. Actually, it's funny. The person who was working on selective breeding died. Search speed 5%. Yes, I want you.
All right, Furt. Let's see what you can do. Merge.
I can now barely colonize other places. So it's like, do I want you to be? Do I want to bring people here that will be very unhappy?
Oh crap! I forgot about this guy.
Can colonize with droids? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think droids actually just act as normal pops. They just don't build themselves. Or maybe I'm thinking of the next tier up.
I think this is where I'm gonna do a thing. I like.
Are you? You gonna do a thing?
Well, things are good.
Oh, let's see here. How many more years before I can wipe you off the map?
Oh, I could send. No, these places aren't good enough for me. They're good enough for droids, is what they are. I could send in my robots if I wanted to.
What's a robot?
Aren't you working on robots?
I know what robots are.
Oh, you figured out what robots are. Okay.
Uh-huh. Now I can traverse the entirety of my space without difficulty.
Is my space still a thing?
God damn it, stop migrating off of this planet! Just stay here!
Can't you change your laws so they don't, so that they're forced to stay?
Well, I mean, that would just mean that would just make them angry. I don't want to make them angry.
Don't be mad.
This building requires a grown pop to function. What are those robots there? Oh, I'm still building the robots.
Oh, I forgot to make more ships.
Construction
Must
complete.
consult the Patreon manager to name some of this shit.
All right, make me some cruisers.
Updated.
Communications with.
Oh
Research
wow,
complete.
that race looks fucked up.
Did you just get the flock too?
I think so. Yeah.
Like birds with tentacles?
Yeah. I mean, that describes them pretty well.
That's basically what they were, yeah.
Looks like something from one of the more obscure versions of D&D. And there's already some pretty fucked up things in the mainstay D&D books,
Oh yeah.
like a flumph.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh really? Oh, they're they're adorable.
Construction complete.
What the hell is a flumph?
Look it up.
Research complete.
Crack your monster manual. Look it up.
Okay.
Literally getting it out right now.
Yep. Golems, gibbering mouther, giants.
Just look in the index on the back. You're using the 5th. Just like flumph.
Flumph, there it is. They drift through the underdock, propelled through the air by jets whose sound gives them their name. Flump, 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 flump. It's like a
It's
hockey
actually
puck with
look at its
tentacles and
alignment
eyes.
too. It's one of the only creatures in there.
Lawful good.
That's
It lives in the underdock and it's lawful good.
It's lawful good. It's so adorable.
It's the only good thing about the Underdark.
Watching Critical Role has made me want to try and run an Underdark campaign.
An entirely Underdark campaign?
You could. I mean,
No, yeah, you could, but I mean, if you want to go, like full evil,
Construction
or you want your
complete.
people to be stuck underground for some reason.
well, yeah, I was thinking that. It'd also give people a reason to actually use the, what do they call it? Actually use
all
the
their
Dark Elves.
Or there's dark gnomes too, aren't there?
Yeah, there's there's deep gnomes.
Deep gnomes, yeah.
There's deep gnomes, there's Duragar, and there's Drow. And then humans that live underground, they're just humans.
Shield capacitor, shield regeneration, 50%.
Research
This is
complete.
now hereby known as Power Planet.
Power planet? Oh, is it just your world that's got nothing but power generators on it?
What's all the slaves is where it's at.
Oh,
Like, you guys don't need minerals. You need power plants in your lives. A lot of science going on here too. Let's go and get rid of that because you guys aren't good at that.
Let's get rid of that science.
your science is bad.
You're all going to learn how to farm power.
Colony established.
You're all
The
gonna
rich
learn how to
power-
farm.
The rich power fields of Power Prime.
I don't want to learn how to farm, Dad. You're gonna do it.
Leader skill level +1, leader lifespan +25, leader recruitment cost +25. That's I can deal with it. It's just I want those 25 extra years on my fungaloids. We're turning into the I was gonna try to combine fungaloid and Habsburg. Fungsbergs, the Fungsbergs.
The Funsbergs?
We're gonna have
Habsburgs.
we're
The
gonna have
totally
the famous
radicals.
Fungaloid jawline. Do we have jaws? I don't think we have jaws.
Well, not with that
We don't really have
attitude.
jaws.
Oh
We
god.
have the same Fungaloid. I don't know. What's the cap of the mushroom called?
Incoming
Top part.
transmission.
Cap.
It's called the cap. That was called. I feel like I felt like there should be a better word for it.
Well, there you were raised. Why don't you make one up?
Hat. It's got the famed Fungaloid top cap.
Top cap. Top cap. Upgrade the fleet.
Oh, you know what I am excited about is another feature for Utopia that's coming out is the ability to ship food between planets.
Construction.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God. That's one of the most tedious things is making your planets like self-sufficient.
Every
in
single
food.
one of them has to be perfectly balanced.
Colony established.
Yeah, that was always God. They had that back like in the original Master of Orion series, didn't they?
Yeah. Masters
It's
of
amazing to me that like it didn't make the cut.
Yeah. Master of Orion 2 was my
Well,
thing when
I
I was a
think
kid.
this.
Research.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
this game would be a lot better if it had a more detailed trade system, inter
yeah.
imperial trade, or
Oh, yeah.
inter governmental trade, like between your systems.
Arid, desert, continental.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's all continental? That was the next.
An active building. Where? I don't see it.
Hmm.
This one?
God, that Roachin quarantine administration is just getting everywhere.
I think he must have researched stuff that allows him to get different types of planets.
No, I'm still not at all. I have naturally. I'm more broad in what I can.
Adaptable people.
I'm more naturally adaptable, so I can. Not only do I colonize my initial arid, but I can also colonize desert and savanna. And
Savannah.
so I had a lot of those. Not only that, but a lot of the primitive races that, for some reason, don't exist anymore. They grew up
Construction
on
complete.
arid worlds, so so things have been adapted.
Interesting.
And really, you're talking about me. What about your neighbor, Bob? The Yarn Syndicate. They're fucking
They're
huge.
cool. They're good. They're good peeps.
Saying I'm
They're
not.
good peeps. Ooh.
We're just gonna send droids over here.
I'm so far behind technologically.
Are you?
Going
What's
to
your,
war for
what's your tech
ages is
income?
29, 46, 39.
That's a little on the low side.
Yep. Well, when you're at war for like most of the game and you are
Sucking
stuck.
all your resources into border conflicts.
Yeah.
Incoming transmission.
I have not been to war yet.
Well, why not?
I haven't needed to. I've had room to expand. I've been, just master of my own domain
Construction
here.
complete.
It's a totally
but you could
viable
be
strategy not to go to war in this game. You can build pretty tall without doing anything.
I usually do things pretty militarily, so I'm trying to do, go in the other
Construction
direction.
complete.
Sounds like a lot of hippie butterfly talk to me.
How are the hippie butterflies, by the way?
It's just stagnant.
Construction complete.
Numerous and belligerent.
High, just high on their planet.
Just like, why you gotta be with those vibes, man?
Mm-hmm.
I need to be able to change my policies quicker. Or at least change my bombardment policy back to light, at least.
Did you go to limited? What was it?
Are you
Oh, well,
only-
I went to limited from light because I wanted to be able to bomb enemy plants faster so I could get the shit like done with the Jez Gavaz conglomerate.
Mm-hmm.
Gas cabals.
Okay, over there, Bob.
it's that plant accent. It's
It's hard to understand through the plant lips.
Research.
That is bad.
Who is this? Science ship. So is there another fallen empire? Or is it just the
Research
one?
complete.
we had two, didn't we? That we
I mean, there is an undiscovered
Woo!
area of the galaxy at the moment.
I can declare war again.
Huzzah!
Hip hop hooray. And I'm gonna have to. Because this asshole locked me out of my own system. Alright, well. If I didn't have a reason before, I have a pretty good reason now.
is that one the one race right next to you that you've been at war with before?
For like the game, yeah.
Because
Same guys.
they asked me to be
Forever.
in a defensive pact like a minute ago.
Okay.
But I didn't accept. I just didn't accept because it didn't seem right.
Really?
Communicate. Declare war. I want that. Give me this. Give me this.
This is mine, and this is. So are you
Somebody
expanding
wants-
by eating these other guys?
That's the plan. It's the only way to get out of where I was.
I was planning on heading south, and then I ran into a brick fucking wall.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So there's a fallen empire over there. They're rather unpleasant.
Actually, they're very pleasant.
Well, actually,
That's kind
you're right about that. They're extremely pleasant. They're so pleasant they wanted to put me in a zoo. Did they ask anybody else to go into a zoo?
No, you're the only one. You're the only one that touched them.
Mm-hmm.
Research complete.
All right. Come on, cruisers. Do your thing. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Space submarines are wrecking shit.
Space submarines, torpedoes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I should probably upgrade some things.
Damn it! We reminded Roach to upgrade his fleet.
Curses.
The alien species procurement is like all on the opposite side of the galaxy for me. Shame. Oh, did somebody? Are you dead? I think I don't need this ship anymore. There you are. Scuttle.
Meanwhile,
Oh, scuttle like doesn't. The ship just disappears if you tell him to scuttle.
All right, we've created our first slave sector with a slave taskmaster in charge of it.
My God, Bob.
What?
If
Don't
anybody
pretend you
like
would do
to
the
see
same
a
thing.
Slavery playthrough. Go visit Bob.
Speaking of, we actually need to end this episode because we are at time.
Oh, indeed we are. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you'd like to take a look at any of the other various points of view for more interesting or just slightly different gameplay, check out the links down below. And we'll see you next episode.
See you later.
Bye.
see it.